Today, I'm very excited about our new featured spotlight, something we just rolled out called Insights, which is available to all users starting with version 1.89 of n8n. Now, in just a moment, I'm going to dive into it and show you a visualization of it. But this feature gives admins a bird's eye view of how workflows are performing with two key components. There's a summary banner showing the key 7-day metrics like total executions, failure rates, and actually you can see it on my screen now, and estimated time saved. Additionally, there's a deeper insights dashboard. Now, this part is available on Pro and Enterprise versions of n8n that breaks down per workflow stats. We're going to take a look at it here in just a second. You can even set a time saved per execution value, which means you can finally track and share your return on investment with real numbers. I'm going to show you how to do that as well today. Enterprise customers also get access to advanced features like custom date ranges, hourly granularity. So if you've been trying to piece together impact from logs or external dashboards, like I did for many years using Google Sheets, this is going to be a game changer. So let's dive right in. Now, to kind of give you some background, this feature is something I've been patiently waiting for a very long time. This feature I used to replicate utilizing Google Sheets. So what would happen is I would go in and at the end of each workflow logic, I would add a little Google Sheets node that would append, how much time was saved in minutes. And then the Google Sheet, I would have a dashboard that would sum up all those time saved. And that is how I would know how much time was saved. Now, this is key in enterprise organizations because many times you need to justify the use cases that you are deploying internally. And sometimes, even to get, for me, for example, I had to justify why we needed this in order to even get n8n deployed at my organization. So, having worked at a couple of organizations in the past, one of the biggest issues for deployment, just getting it deployed in our organization was why should we do it? And being able to show how many hours saved or minutes saved by these workflows is such a powerful way to do that. Let's dive in. So here at the top of my n8n instance, I have this new ribbon and you can see some key insights. So if you're on the community edition, you'll still have this, but it is locked to the last 7 days. So you get you get part of this feature working, but if you click on it, you can actually get way more granular views. So again, on the community version, you won't get this dashboard view here in the bottom. You'll mostly get kind of these top views. But if you do have the enterprise or pro versions of n8n, this will help justify why you have a particular workflows. I've also used it as a way to figure out when a workflow is failing and going in and making it easier to fix. So when I deployed this a few days ago, I was able to fix a couple of workflows that I didn't realize weren't running correctly because of this feature. So it's been very helpful so far. Now, you'll notice there is a time saved here at the top. And I just recently started doing this, so it's not showing it currently how much time is saved. But the way we do this is actually on a per workflow basis. So what we're going to do is I'm going to open up one of these workflows here. So here I have a little workflow that alerts me internally whenever a new version of n8n is deployed. So this is just a little personal workflow that I built for myself to know when a new version is out. And what we do here, so I'm going to go here to the top, I'm going to go to settings, and you're going to notice a new option here at the bottom. So estimated time saved here on the left. So here you can put at the termination of each run, how much time was saved. So in this particular case, this one maybe saves me 2 minutes, I would say. So I would type in 2, I'd hit save, and there we go. Now, whenever we go back to our overview, it will every day query this and check to see every time it runs how many minutes are saved. So it won't retroactively go back and give you that data, but it will look at data moving forward. Again, this is a feature I'm really excited about. This is something that I feel is key in order to justifying n8n internally, especially at large enterprise organizations where you need to be able to justify sometimes, like if you're using DevOps hours in order to deploy it internally, it helps to be able to show a manager, hey, this is how much time we've saved. This is how much work. And if you know how much time you've saved, you can extrapolate that out to how much money is saved. If you figure out per hour how much you're paying a specific team member, that will then multiply out by the amount of minutes saved or time saved to give you a great idea as to like how much money you're saving as well. So that covers this feature. If you do feel this is a feature that you need an upgrade for, feel free to reach out to our sales team to upgrade to the Pro or Enterprise versions. Thanks for watching this clip from our n8n Office Hours webinar. If you found it helpful and have more questions of your own, we'd love to hear from you. Just drop your question using the link in the description, or better yet, join us live at the next monthly Office Hours to ask in real time. And if you got value from this, hit that like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one. We're here to help you scale smarter with n8n. I'll see you at our next Office Hours.